Hello and welcome to Levant TV headlines. The Islamic State group have threatened to execute a captured Jordanian pilot immediately unless Amman frees an Iraqi female jihadist by sunset today in exchange for a Japanese hostage. Israel has claimed it received a message from the Lebanese militant group Hezbollah that it was backing away from further violence a day after the worst deadly clashes in years erupted along the border. Iraqi Prime Minister al-Abadi has ordered an investigation into allegations that Shiite militiamen massacred Sunni residents in the eastern province of Diyala. Kuwait authorities have detained several online activists allegedly for comments deemed offensive to Saudi Arabia's late King Abdullah. And UN experts say over 38,000 Somali children are at high risk from dying from starvation, despite hunger levels improving by almost a third across the war-torn nation. Now let's take a look at the top headlines in today's newspapers in the Middle East. Starting with the UAE, the Khalij Times leads reporting that Jordan offered to hand over an Iraqi woman on death row for her role in a 2005 suicide bomb attack if a Jordanian pilot captured by the Islamic State group was released. The paper also reports that a missile fired by the Lebanese Hezbollah group struck an Israeli military convoy, killing 2 soldiers in an apparent retaliation for a deadly airstrike attributed to Israel that killed 6 Hezbollah fighters in Syria earlier this month. From Lebanon, the Daily Star leads, reporting that UN peacekeepers and Lebanese soldiers are patrolling the border with Israel, a day after Hezbollah launched a revenge attack on Israel for the recent killing of 6 party members and an Iranian general in Syria's Golan Heights. The paper also reports that Progressive Socialist Party leader MP Walid Jumilat said Lebanon cannot endure the consequences of another war with Israel. The Egypt Independent leads, reporting that a number of lawyers and partisans warned of the Interior Ministry's approach in dealing with peaceful demonstrations and citizens at police stations, saying it would lead to the outbreak of a new revolution. The paper also reports that the Technical University of Munich awarded the Egyptian scientist Ahmad Hanafi Ramadan the prize of the best doctoral dissertation on modeling and design of single-molecule devices. Take a look at the top Middle East headlines from the UK papers. The Guardian leads its Middle East news, reporting that according to an intelligence assessment by the UK security service MI5, a secret UK-Libyan rendition programme in which 2 Libyan opposition leaders were kidnapped and flown to Tripoli along with their families had the effect of strengthening al-Qaeda. The classified assessment says prior to their kidnap, Abdel Hakim Belhaj and Sami al-Saadi had ensured that their organization, the Libyan Islamic Fighting Group, focused on the overthrow of Colonel Gaddafi. The Telegraph leads its Middle East news, looking at whether Israel and Hezbollah are prepared for war after Hezbollah launched 5 Cornet anti-tank missiles against the two unarmored Israeli army vehicles close to the Israel-Lebanon border, killing 2 soldiers. The paper says the multi-pronged operation marks the deadliest attack on Israel's northern border since the 2006 Israel-Hizbollah war. The Independent reports that experts are examining a message believed to be from ISIS extending the deadline for Jordan's prisoner swap release of an Iraqi would-be suicide bomber linked to al-Qaeda until sunset. The unverified audio message, read by a voice claiming to be Japanese hostage Kenji Koto, was released by the group after Jordan offered the prisoner exchange to ISIS militants in order to save a Jordanian Air Force pilot ISIS threatened to kill within 24 hours. Now let's take a look at the top Middle East headlines in the international papers. From Germany, the Deutsche Welle reports that since the attack on the French satirical magazine Charlie Hebdo on January the 7th, the fight against international terror has become more acute than ever. Turkey, as a NATO member, plays an important role, in particular its borders with Syria and Iraq, where the Islamic State is very active, making cooperation with Turkey indispensable. But public criticism has been growing in Turkey that the West has turned away from the country. From China, the Global Times reports that Gulf Arab states are fighting an uphill struggle against obesity and its related diseases, which presents big opportunities for the Chinese firms. Hundreds of Chinese firms are displaying their products at the 2015 Arab Health Fair and exhibition in Dubai in a bid to grab a share of the growing market related to diabetic patients. And for more updates, please visit levant.tv. Thanks for watching. Be sure to join us again tomorrow. Bye for now.